new season of Alex's Analysis. Really excited. We're going to do everything we promised, and we're going to do much, much more.
Now Alex continues with Season 2.
We are doing a special 20-minute episode, and we're here in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Check it out.
Relax. Refresh. Renew. Re-energize with a trip to Arkansas, the natural state. From the bustling cities and charming hillside villages of the Ozark Mountain Country, featuring a museum of American art named one of the world's top destinations, inspiring architecture, a passion play, the first national river, and a vintage wine country. Travel east into the foothills to find breathtaking caverns, waterfalls, ropes courses, and a folk center dedicated to preserving authentic mountain music and traditional crafts alongside lakes that host professional fishing tournaments and rivers that harbor record-breaking trophies. Ride the Great River Road to explore all-American towns, including the boyhood home of Johnny Cash, the house where Hemingway wrote A Farewell to Arms, championship golf courses, and exciting gaming in the Upper Delta. Then, dig deeper into the unique experience of the Arkansas Delta, further down the Big River, where fertile soil gave birth to the blues, historic landmarks, and a down-home culinary culture revered around the world. Discover real gems in Arkansas's Diamond Country, where you can dig for crystals and diamonds, keep what you find, or soak in the luxuries found along the legendary Bathhouse Row of America's oldest national park. Hit the jackpot with thoroughbred racing and thrilling gaming, and dive into lakes as clear as the crystals. It all comes together in the center of Arkansas, home to the state capital, named an Editor's Choice Best City by Outside Magazine, with 34 miles of trails connecting 38 parks, one of America's most popular presidential libraries, a Mensa Top 10 Science Museum, America's only purse museum, and a thriving dining and nightlife scene. The natural state overflows with 600,000 acres of lakes, 9,700 miles of rivers and streams filled with fish and fun. 9 scenic byways connect every corner of these unique destinations, so you'll always enjoy the ride. Plan your trip today. Order your free Arkansas vacation planning kit.
Are you looking to take a vacation soon? Don't you wish there was a place where you could enjoy beautiful nature, delicious food and drinks, get some exercise, and enjoy the small town charm America's known for? Well, you've got to visit Eureka Springs, Arkansas. This is one of the natural state's charming small towns and one you don't want to miss. Let's look at the top things to do in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Number 1. Get some exercise. The first thing you should do when you get to Eureka Springs is to get an adrenaline rush. Your first stop should be at Beaver Lake, which is a 32,000-acre lake. You can go for a swim or rent a kayak or paddleboard for the day. The atmosphere at Beaver Lake is so peaceful, even when there are crowds, you'll want to visit at least twice during your trip. If you prefer to take a stroll, you can enjoy a walk on the Harmon Park Loop Trail. You can also go to the Great Passion Play Park if you enjoy mountain biking or hiking. You'll love the exercise you'll get at all these locations. While Eureka Springs might be a small town, it sure packs a punch with the options for fun and games. Before we tell you more about the top things to do in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more. Number 2. Have a drink. Once you've exhausted yourself from exercise, you can enjoy a drink or two. There are many places in Eureka Springs to grab a beer. You can go to Eureka Springs Brewery, which is on 5 acres of land and has a great view of a valley. You can try a variety of beers here, and it's a great place to hang out with your friends or meet new people. You can also visit Brews, which is a great place to try craft beers, including popular beers from Arkansas. At Brews, you can also grab some food and enjoy live music. Number 3. Enjoy the nature. There's more to the incredible nature than Beaver Lake and the parks we mentioned. You can start with visiting the Cosmic Cavern, which is one of the most beautiful caves in the Ozark region. It consists of 2 underground lakes hidden within a large cave. You can also enjoy Onyx Cave Park, which also offers a guided tour. If you're on the adventurous side, you should visit War Eagle Cavern. Here you'll have to crawl and climb throughout a dark cave while wearing a helmet with a lamp. This is not for the faint of heart, but if you go for it, it'll be one of your favorite experiences in Eureka Springs. Number 4. All aboard. If you want a unique experience in Eureka Springs, you've got to hop on board the Eureka Springs and North Arkansas Railway. This is a diesel train in the aesthetic style of the 40s. You'll get on the train and it'll take you around Eureka Springs so you can enjoy the incredible scenery. You'll also get to enjoy delicious food and drinks on board. It's the perfect experience if you're traveling with a group. While train travel isn't as common as it used to be, it's a great way to step back in time and explore the beauty of Eureka Springs. Number 5. Head on over to downtown. Eureka Springs is known to have one of the most famous historic downtowns. It's part of the National Register of Historic Places, currently the only city in America to hold this honor. You'll enjoy the unique architecture that spans different periods from Victorian to Romanesque. You'll also enjoy stopping by art galleries, museums, and restaurants. There are also many quaint hotels in the downtown area where you might want to book your stay. You can also take the Eureka Springs tram tour to explore the area. This is a great way to check out which places you'd like to explore later in your trip. Number 6. Visit the Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge. This is proof that big things come in small packages. Eureka Springs has the Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge where you can see rescued wildlife. It's over 400 acres of incredible nature and a great way to find peace during your trip. You can take a tour where you explore the refuge as well as meet many of the big cats, from tigers to leopards to cougars. There are often special events which you can learn about in advance. It's an especially great place to visit if you travel with your family. It'll be one of the most rewarding excursions during your stay in Eureka Springs. Number 7. See a show. If you're traveling with your family, you should visit the Main Stage Creative Community. This is a non-profit theater that hosts shows and plays performed by local artists. All performances are family-friendly, and it's a great way to show your children the rich culture of Eureka Springs. You can also let your children take classes hosted by the theater. There are also summer camp options available. Make sure you ask in advance about what shows are being performed so you can book your tickets. This is a great excursion towards the end of your trip. Number 8. Quigley's Castle. This is an incredible residence where you can see a beautiful garden as well as marvel at the interior of the house. It's earned its place on the U.S. National Register of Historic Places. You can tour the residence on your own, and you can see how previous generations of Americans lived in the Eureka Springs region. This house is an incredible piece of architecture and one you don't want to miss. Number 9. Holiday Island Marina. Let's take another break and enjoy the incredible nature Eureka Springs has to offer. You can visit Holiday Island Marina, where you can rent a boat and sail around. This is also a great spot for fishing. You'll love exploring Table Rock Lake. It's a great place to visit if you're a solo traveler or if you're with your significant other. You can also enjoy food and drinks at the marina. This is a great excursion to enjoy towards the end of your trip, as you can reflect upon your journey and the fun you've had. Number 10. Belle of the Ozarks. This is another beautiful sight to see if traveling solo or with your significant other. You can take a cruise to explore Beaver Lake on the Belle of the Ozarks. You'll enjoy the nature as well as a few historical sites, such as an ancient Indian burial ground, such as an ancient Native American burial ground. There's a narration that will help you learn about the region as you enjoy it. You'll want to make sure you book your tickets in advance for this one. Number 11. Basin Spring Park. America is full of beautiful parks where you can get lost and feel at peace with nature. In Eureka Springs, you can visit the Basin Spring Park. This park is located in the downtown area and is a great place to walk, jog, or ride your bike. You can also sit on a park bench and marvel at the incredible nature surrounding you. There are occasional community events and live music performances that you won't want to miss out on. Number 12. Blue Spring Heritage Center. This is a 33-acre garden that contains hardwood trees as well as many plants native to the region. Like other parts of Eureka Springs, this is a fantastic place to get away from it all. It's a great place to bring your family or your significant other. If you're traveling solo, you'll find it's a perfect place to calm your mind. This might also be a place you'll want to visit towards the end of your trip to reflect upon your exciting vacation and to plan your next one. Number 13. The Christ of the Ozarks and other religious sites. Eureka Springs is known for its incredible religious sites. You should start by visiting the Christ of the Ozarks, which is a large statue of Christ found on Magnetic Mountain.
Rowdy Beaver.
That's a pretty rowdy beaver. This ought to be interesting.
What else you want?
A rowdy bacon avocado grilled chicken.
Yeah, that's good.
And then the other thing I want is the steak with the shrimp.
You're gonna get that all those things?
No, they're gonna. He has to order them so I can try them.
That's $31. Oh, this is prime rib.
I gotta taste the ranch first.
Yeah.
It's not bad ranch, it's good. Okay. I'm gonna go for that saucy one right there.
Alex tries their barbecue wings as an appetizer.
Okay. I give these wings a 10 out of 10. They're really good, very flavorful. The barbecue on it is very sweet. I love the sweetness on the barbecue. And the chicken and the meat is very juicy and tender. This looks good. Let's try it out.
Alex ordered the Rowdy's bacon avocado grilled chicken. It's a grilled chicken breast topped with grilled onions, bacon, Swiss cheese, and guacamole on a toasted brioche bun.
Country gravy. You want to try it? It's really good. What do you do? You dip your fries in it?
Oh, that's really good.
More onion rings? You're gonna have them?
I gave it an 8.5. The chicken's a bit dry, but everything else in it, like the avocado, is pretty good. You can taste the avocado as well. Everything in it is pretty good.
Now Alex is going to try their sirloin steak and shrimp.
I try a shrimp.
Big one.
Try out some of the sirloin steak. I give the steak a 7 because it was a little bit dry at some points, and also it was not very tender. But it was very flavorful. I give it a 7. The Rowdy Beaver was cool. Now let's go on the boat. We took a boat ride from Arkansas into Missouri. It was real fun.
So Alex, what do you think of the Ozark Mountains?
It's great scenery and very lively.
So what was your favorite part of this boat ride?
When we went on our bridge and seen a castle in Missouri. What was your favorite part?
The whole day was great. It was great to keep in touch with Keith. Keith is a resident here in Arkansas, and I hope that his wife Darla joins us next time.
I agree. Mima's house in the Ozark Mountains was really beautiful. Her dog Angel is very beautiful and very fluffy.
The view from the front deck is amazing.
Kick back, look out the windows, and look at the mountains. When you walk on their back deck, left you go up a mountain, right you go in their house. This vacation home is very nice.
Did a bad tattoo.
The burgers that night were simplicity at its finest.
Doesn't look like her, does it?
Alex had a blast on this trip. Alex tried lots of food on the trip, but now it's time for Beepaw's Malibu chicken. First, he starts cutting up the chicken.
What are you doing?
Now he gets the grill going while he finishes up with the chicken. He adds some seasoning, then puts them on the grill. Now he will put the vegetables together, adding teriyaki and extra mushrooms.
I like lots of mushrooms.
Once the chicken is just about done, he adds the ham and cheese. We hope you have enjoyed watching Alex visit Eureka Springs, Arkansas with his family and friends.
This looks good, let's try it out.
Well, he ain't bashful either. He likes big bites, huh?
Yep, he takes the big bites. What do you think?
It's pretty good. I give this Malibu chicken a 9. It had a different cheese, but the chicken itself was very juicy. It was pretty tender. It wasn't dry. I give it a 9. I like it.
This entire episode has been dedicated to Alex's dad and his longtime friend, Keith Dykes.
Thanks for watching Alex's Analysis.